feel so bad about betraying Mark. Still, another snog for Jez's snog book. Oh, he looks terrible. Looks like he could do with a friend. Mark? God, I really hope I don't still smell of Sophie. What's on the piece of paper, Mark?
What?
Is there something on that piece of paper that's made you sad?
You know what this piece of paper says, Jeremy?
Is it something to do with history? Have they stopped history books?
This piece of paper says that I am fucked.
Oh, that's horrible. Who sent you that?
It's my plan for Project Zeus.
Let's have a look.
That's what I've got to go through that door and pitch to the entire JLB board in 10 minutes.
Shit.
I'm about to walk into a boardroom gangbang and get fucked by the biggest swinging dicks in corporate strategy.
Maybe you should run away.
Right, thanks, Jez.
Well, I mean, people say it like it's a bad thing, you know, running away from your problems. But if your problems never catch up with you, what's the hitch?
Right, well, in this case, there would be repercussions.
What do you care? You'd be in the woods playing the ukulele with the rabbits and the squirrels.
I suppose I could run away.
Do it, man! I think that was good advice. I mean, I didn't actually expect him to do it. Maybe I wouldn't have said it if I thought there was any chance of him actually doing it, but... yeah, there he goes.
God, I'm running away. This is brilliant. Maybe I'll go to a KFC and have a whole bargain bucket. Or I could join Al-Qaeda. Maybe I'll marry my lap dancer. I do think in a weird way we had a connection. Fuck the blockbusters, fine. I'm going clear.
Hiding out in a car park. He's not exactly Grizzly Adams, but it's a start.
Jeremy?
Where's Mark? What the hell are you doing here?
I know my rights. I've spoken to my friends at the Citizens Advice Bureau. Pay up, or I shall make a disturbance.
Okay, sure, fine. If it'll make you feel any better. Here. £380. Cash. What'll that do?
I'll take it. And you know what? This means nothing to me. I haven't got a penny in the world, Suze, but this means nothing to me without you. There! You see? Now do you see? That's how I feel. Now you go back out with me?
No, Jez. I'm just not really that into you.
In that case, if you'll excuse me.
Shit. This could be difficult to row back from. This isn't a misspelt email. This is going feral. I mean, rejecting society and seeking the company of wild creatures, that's not going to look good on my quarterly review. What's Jeremy stealing? Hotel napkins?
Mark?
Soph!
What the fuck? Why are you hiding behind a bush? Aren't you meant to be in the big meeting?
It doesn't work, Soph. Project Zeus, it's unworkable. What am I going to do?
Hey, look, it'll be okay. You know what? You should just go in there and tell the truth.
The truth? Soph, this isn't an advert. This is real life where cocks get chewed off and asses get stuffed with compliance reports.
Look, I know it's corny, but just tell them this is real life. Smelling the flowers, all that reports up bums stuff, that's the bullshit. Just tell them the truth. You're sorry, but you tried.
Do you really think?
Of course.
Maybe she's right. Maybe the truth does work. Maybe Iraq was a good idea. Maybe I am putting enough into my pension plan. Maybe computer games aren't a waste of time. Maybe OJ's innocent. Maybe everything's gonna be okay.
Everyone's wondering why you climbed in through the window, Mark.
Yeah, well, I don't play by the rule book. What can I say?
You don't use doors?
Every window is also a door.
Not every window.
Well, that depends. I mean, not tiny windows, like lavatory windows.
Okay, Mark is now going to take you through the detail of Project Zeus.
Right.
Here I go. Palms dry, mouth dry, interbuttock area moist.
So, integrating sales and marketing. Project Zeus. The bad news is, it doesn't work. But look, big picture, so what? Maybe we shouldn't be in the credit business at all. Maybe we should look at human rights or global warming. I mean, these are just ideas. But where's the humanity? I suppose that's what I want to ask you today, if anything. Where is the humanity? Old friend.
Shit. I'm crashing and burning. That stupid bloody hippie sold me down the river. Plan B. What is Plan B?
Right, okay, you're going to stop the murmuring. Please, stop murmuring. Unless you think it's nice to murmur at someone who's dying.
Did I just say that? I did just say that.
Yep, that's right. I've got brain cancer. Half my brain's been eaten away already, probably. But I think I did a pretty decent job for a man with a brain tumour the size of a pineapple who's going to be dead within a month.
Plan C? Is there a Plan C?
My brain, my poor diseased brain.
Yeah. I'd just like to assure everyone that Mr. Corrigan will indeed be dead in a month.
Still nothing from Sophie. Probably busy boning Jeff in Frankfurt. Highly unlikely, but possible. I should at least try to feel jealous and betrayed. Then I'll feel less of a shit about pursuing Sally.
Oh, hi, Jess. Nancy, you're here. I thought you'd be down at the Orgazoids.
Well, actually, Russell had to go off to Norway this morning, so I'm just here. Is that all right, Dad?
Well, yeah. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
What's bothering him? He's thinking about something. He never normally thinks about things.
So will you, ask him now?
Oh. Is it okay if Nancy uses the computer to redo her CV?
My computer?
Your computer, the computer, whatever.
Sally!
Sure. Hello?
Hi, Mark. How you doing?
Oh, good. Good, thanks.
Listen, I'm so sorry about yesterday.
Oh, don't worry. That's fine. It was funny, probably. If it hadn't been happening to me, it might have been funny.
But look, it was great seeing you, and it would be great to meet up again.
Oh, right. Well, I'd love to.
How about tomorrow? I could drop round to your flat about 3.
Yeah, the flat. That sounds lovely.
I can't invite her round here. Anyone could be here. Sophie will find out. Nothing's going to happen, but nothing must remain a total secret.
So, what's your address?
My address. Hold on, let me just check.
You need to check your address.
Well, I do like to be totally accurate. Jez, what's Russell's address?
Why?
Just give it to me.
No, why?
Because I'm a dirty dog, all right?
31 Bishops Avenue.
Hey, 31 Bishops Avenue.
Ooh, posh. So, see you tomorrow.
Yep, so see you there, here, then.
Bye.
So, Jez, do you think it would be all right if I sort of borrowed Russell's house?
No, I don't particularly want to go to that place right now, if I'm honest.
Well, that's okay. If you prefer, you can just give me the keys and I'll...
No, you need me to do the alarms. There's like 6 different alarms, but I'm just feeling a bit weird about the whole situation.
Yeah? Why?
Well, as it turns out, there are certain additional duties which I was expected to perform.
Duties? What duties?
Well, you know, I'm his handyman.
Yes.
It's just he did expect me to give him a hand.
You gave him a hand.
I helped him out.
You helped him out by giving him a hand. Wow. Just to clarify, you do mean...
Yes.
Shit.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
And now I don't know what to do. 'Cause on the one hand, it's a really good job, but on the other, I don't really want to go back to that place or have anything to do with him.
God, that's a really tough decision.
Stay so I can use the house.
I got Superhands to fill in yesterday, said I was sick. There's loads needs doing before he comes back, but I just feel a bit dirty, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel the same sometimes when I come back from JLB and I've had to do loads of spreadsheets.
I don't think it is the same, Mark. I feel like my soul is being chipped away bit by bit.
Welcome to the world of work, Jeremy. You know, you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps.
And you don't have to be a smacker to wank off old geezers, but that probably helps too.
Why didn't you tell me about the wanking off bit?
Sorry, I didn't think.
Oh, well, you should have bloody thought. Jesus.
Did you do it?
Of course I did. How do you think I got these trainers?
What's going on? Who's wanking who off?
Jeremy's been wanking off this bloke for cash.
No, I haven't. It's not.
Jeremy, that is so you. I always knew you'd end up doing something like that.
What do you mean that is so me? That is not so me. Okay, so I thought I'd start with, I will now do my best to give Mark the 6 most uncomfortable minutes of his life. And the 6 most uncomfortable minutes of Sophie's life will be coming up later this evening, courtesy of Mark.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It sounds like I'm going to attack her.
It does not sound like you're going to attack her.
No, Jez, it's blue. Put something else.
Well, I'd have to pay for another opening joke.
Hey, Jeremy, is that from the internet? Are you doing my speech from the internet?
Yeah, that was a risque icebreaker. Would you prefer a conservative icebreaker?
Yes, that sounds perfect. Now, can we please get going? I've allowed us a generous 4 hours to get to the church, but I don't want to eat into our margin of safety by yakking here.
Okay, I'll do conservative icebreaker, met at college material, couple of middle-of-the-road inebriation gags. Bang, I'm out of there.
Yes, good. You know, I actually find it quite comforting that our entire relationship can be reduced to an online speech template. I mean, Kenneth Halliwell and Joe Orton couldn't do that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is he going to be okay?
Oh yeah, he's on the dry heaves, so the upholstery should be fine. I don't think he'll die. He never normally dies. Are you alright, Superhands?
Oh, I've got most of it in a shoe.
My shoe! My wedding shoe! First my hat and now my shoe!
You said you were on the dry heaves. That wasn't a dry heave, that was a wetty.
I'm going to puke again, Jez. Pull over.
Jeremy, do not pull over. That's an order. You'll have to be sick in this. We're on a schedule.
Just stop, all right? I'm going to be sick at both ends.
Jeremy, he's by my cummerbund. Pull over! Pull over immediately!
But what's Blair going to do?
Maybe he'll become an ethical porn star.
Or a supergroup? Blair on guitar, Bono on vocals, Clinton on sax?
Yeah, that is definitely going to happen. Geldof's going to shit.
Hi, Jez. Superhands.
Hey, man. All right. Oh, my God. Why are you wearing that?
Sophie bought it for me and I decided to wear it home. How funny.
It's not funny, Mark. It's not funny at all. Take it off. Take it off right now.
What? Why?
Just take it off. We'll talk about why after you've taken it off.
What's wrong with us wearing the same clothes? Are you embarrassed that we're...
No, not that. Just, we're clashing.
We're not clashing, we're matching. That's the opposite of clashing.
It's exactly the fucking same as clashing, all right? Just take it off.
No, it's new. I'm wearing it in.
All right, fine. If you're taking this down to the wire, fine. I blink. You win, okay? Jesus.
Sorry, but we better get going.
Look, it was really nice of Sophie inviting me, but I've actually got loads of really important stuff I need to do this weekend.
Jeremy, a carton of Mars bar milk, a small bag of marijuana and a pirated DVD of Anchorman is not important stuff. She really wants you to come. You're sort of part of the family now.
But what about your doubts? Your crippling doubts?
Look, picked up Music of the Royal Tournament for only $2.99. Pretty tasty.
Or are you just going to bury your doubts until they erupt as a massive stroke and I have to carry you around on my back for 30 years?
Look, I know I might have mentioned some doubts, but that was pub talk. You can't bring up pub talk in the cold light of day. You know how I get after the pub, like when I ordered the abdominizer. Besides, she's good for me, Jez. She's dragging me into the 21st century with its meaningless logos and ironic veneration of tyrants. It's all good, my friend. It's all good. Pretty much a clean bill of health. I did think I had ringworm once, but it turned out to be a cigarette burn.
Right, I just want to whip off your top and assume the position.
Sorry?
Massage. It's part of the warm down.
Oh, right. Great.
If you just want to get onto your back to start off with.
There isn't any chance at all I'm going to get an erection, is there? Oh, my God. A man's hands all over my naked body. I'm so tense, I'm like Waterford Crystal. I'm going to smash into 1,000 pieces.
You feeling any more positive about the marriage?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, come on, Mark. The body's the greatest lie detector there is. If there's any more knots in these calves, I'll put you forward for a scout badge.
Well, I suppose the truth is I'm not really sure I want to get married.
Whoa. Shit, that's heavy. I'm sorry to hear that. Right, well, you need to get yourself mentally prepared, dude. I can lend you this great book I've got on relationships.
It's like he's got one hand on my body and the other in my brain. Leave my brain alone. I get my brain training from Sudoku and Alan de Botton's weekly podcasts.
letting her go first, just as though she's the same as me, or even better. God, I'm amazing. I hope they get to go on the equipment free after hours. That would be nice for them. Hi, Nancy.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I work here now. Amazing coincidence, yeah?
Yeah, amazing.
Look, Nance, since we're going to be work colleagues now, I think it's important that I clear the air about me cheating on you. That was a terrible, terrible thing to do, and I am sorry. You know, I haven't even really had sex since you left.
Really? Not even oral or foot jobs or tromboning?
No, sure, maybe a bit of oral, but I could never really enjoy it.
Look, Jez, I'm not gonna get back with you, but if we're working together, I guess we may as well try and be friends.
Exactly, we'll be friends, like the friends on Friends, who were such good friends they got bored of being friends and started screwing each other. So, what's new in your world?
Well, I'm really into judo at the moment, and the instructor here, Matt, is a 100-degree hottie.
Uh-huh, great.
God, I'd really love to bone him.
Well, that's what you should do then. You should bone him. I'd like to watch. Only joking. Must remember, watching someone you love having sex isn't that fun.
How about you? You seen anyone?
No.
What about Eva? She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Don't think so. She's not really my type.
Is it because she's from the third world and used to live in a hut?
Poland isn't in the third world, Nance. They don't live in huts.
Well, still, it's a shame. She's a great girl and she's like my best friend here. Trevor Spa, can I help?
Maybe I could use Eva as a decoy. Hey, Nancy, I fancy your friend. Then, oh shit, look, my lips have slipped and I'm kissing you.
Hey, it's Sophie. Please leave a message.
Answer phone, yes!
Hey, Soph, really sorry to have missed you. Having a great time on my Stag. Bye. Let's speak soon.
Although probably not, because I know when you're busy, and that's when I always ring you.
Guess what, Jez?
What?
Malcolm's headhunting for a co-manager of his Indian call centre.
Right, so?
There's a chance, a slight but very definite chance, that I could be off to India. And you know what that means. Won't be able to get married.
No?
Of course not. Sophie couldn't ask me to turn down the opportunity of a lifetime.
Couldn't she come?
Oh, no. There'd be visa issues, endless complications. No, I'm afraid to say this could put a great deal of strain on the whole relationship.
Brilliant. Well done, mate.
He's nibbling, but he hasn't bitten yet. So I'm just going to get Gerard to email through my CV and then wow him with a big pitch.
So, you just go?
Oh, Jess, don't look like that. You could always come. You could start again, find a new career.
I could be your butler.
That could work. I'd be the Maharaja, you'd be my white concubine.
I could probably live like a king on a tenner a week. I'd do fuck all. Just lie around smoking dope and then maybe have a bit of a go on the washing up before you got home. I'd probably get a record deal just because I've been to Carnaby Street. I'll be the coolest man in India.
And maybe we can get one small servant. We'll need a servant. These leftovers are from 2 nights ago, and he never empties the bin. Oh, God, I bet it's bursting at the seams with used condoms and porn.
Fuck! Ah! There's a dead beast in our bin, Jeremy!
All right, keep your voice down.
A dead dog in our bin! How has this happened?
I don't know, Mark, but there's no point shouting about it.
Well, why not? Jeremy, is this Mummy?
Look, earlier, in the 4x4, I had an accident. I mean, the clutch on that thing.
Oh, right. Brilliant. You've killed Mummy. Well, what the hell is it doing in our bin?
I had to hide it. Aurora had me looking for it for about 4 hours. And she made me make posters.
But the bin, Jeremy, the bin's for household waste, not beloved pets, etc.
Mark, if I can just get rid of the dog corpse, there's a chance I still might get laid here.
Oh, right. This is sort of like a disgusting version of the Great Egg Race.
This doesn't feel great.
It's not great, Jez, that's why.
There's no chance of it being traced back to us now, though, because it might have been microchipped.
Exactly. No. All things considered, my career prospects, your sexual desperation, this is probably the best thing to do.
There's a hell of a lot of steam.
Yeah. As it turns out, dogs do seem to be mostly water.
Well, it's going a bit, just not the legs.
Put the legs back on in the middle. Maybe it'll burn better.
Oh, right. I have to put the legs back on. If you hadn't refused to pay for firelighters, it would have gone by now.
You shouldn't need firelighters to burn a dog, Jeremy.
How would you know? Shit, it's going out.
Look, I've got to get my pitch sorted before I see Malcolm.
We'll have to bury it. Get the spade.
What spade?
You didn't bring a spade?
Do you think I'm some kind of freelance dog-murdering mafia man?
Oh, great. So we got no fire, no spade. We'll just have to dig with our hands.
Jeremy, there are many things I would do to help you, but digging a hole in the wintry earth with my bare hands so that you can bury the corpse of a dog you killed is not one of them.
Fucking safari park. It's cool. It's retro.
Exactly. What exactly is my plan here? Lured them all to the safari park like a Bond villain, but what's the aim? Torture myself with contact with an unattainable woman? Or what?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it because of my job, but my boss was actually really cool about it.
That's because it's not a real job.
Oh, yeah? What about this? Is that real enough for you?
Don't flaunt your wad, Jeremy. It's not becoming.
Well, you're becoming a pain in the arse. How'd you like that?
You wanker, Corrigan.
Hey!
See how much money you earned this week?
Give it back, Jeremy.
Not a lot in here, Mark, apart from a couple of moths.
Give that back.
Oops! Butterfingers!
Jeremy, for God's sake, Foz, stop the car! Stop the car, Foz! He's thrown my wallet out!
Oh my God, he never.
Stop the car, Foz. It's Mark's wallet.
So, you gonna go and get it?
No, we need to call the warder.
Don't be a dick. Go and get it.
What if the lions eat me?
The lions aren't going to eat you, Mark. Just nip and get it.
You should go and get it.
I'm not gonna get it.
Why should I have to bloody get it?
Oh, come on, Mark. Just get it. Get it.
Get it.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Fucking hell.
Wow, I'm getting big laughs off humiliating my best mate. How can something so wrong feel so right?
Shit, this isn't good. There are lions. There are lions everywhere. Where are they? Is there one behind that tree? Jeremy's literally thrown me to the bloody lions. What's next? Crucifixion? Is he going to have me actually nailed onto a cross? Oh, you bloody bastard! Stop! Let me in! You bloody bastard!
Funny, Foz. For fuck's sake, stop.
All right. Oh, here it comes.
Christ! What'd you do to avoid lion attack? Soil yourself? Or is that grizzly bears? Hate to shit myself for no reason and get eaten. The final humiliation. Okay, here we go. Wedding day. I am heading for a wedding. How do I feel? Empty? Check. Scared? Check. Alone? Check. Just another ordinary day. Very funny. Oh, great. I didn't expect a freshly ironed shirt, but him? Super hands. It's my wedding day. I need to get into my bathroom.
All right, keep your wig on.
God, Jeremy, this place is disgusting.
I know. One pretty amazing unofficial stag night, yeah?
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't attend almost any of it.
Did you slink off to bed before we did the melon off?
I believe so. What exactly is...
Two guys get hard-ons, they put melons on their dicks, first melon to fall off loses.
Right, and who won? Gore Vidal or Dr. Jonathan Miller? Is that Nancy Stade?
Yeah, lovely clean Nancy all over our filthy, horrible sofa. Things are looking up. Right, the farewell breakfast. I'm making you the last breakfast.
Shit, the last breakfast.
Yep. Sit down. I'm making toast. One brown, one white. White's the pudding, yeah?
That's right.
Oh, one of Superhands' quite menacing friends started burning faces in the Mighty White with cigarettes, so that's all gone. But, how about a cream cracker and a Rivita?
A cream cracker and a Rivita.
Bit the same?
That's my wedding breakfast.
No. Okay, sorry. Well, I'll just run out and get us some coffees and croissants and freshly squeezed OJ.
Really?
Well, I haven't got very much cash at the moment, and no one around here really does that sort of thing. But I would, if you wanted. I mean, I will. I mean, obviously I can't, but I would.
It's very kind, Jez.
Hey, Nance. How's the sofa?
Oh, fine. Superhands tried to sexually assault me a couple times, but I told him where to get off.
Superhands.
Sorry.
So, looking forward to the wedding.
Oh, right. Listen, Mark, I'm gonna have to miss it. I'm sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
Why are you not coming, Nance? Too many memories.
What?
Of our wedding. When we got married.
Oh, shit, I forgot we got married. I'm always forgetting that. It is so weird that we got married.
I know. I forget too sometimes.
My dad's just in town. He wants me to move back to the States. Said he's gonna buy me a condo and a boat, so...
Shit, it's happening. She's out of my life. Forever. What am I going to do? Could pretend it's not happening. That's worked for everything else. Nancy, don't have the melon. That's not good melon.
Right, so, listen, Mark, you must be so excited.
Yep, yeah, very exciting day.
You're gonna be married to Sophie for the rest of your life.
No need to rub it in, Nance.
It's such a big commitment.
Well, not really.
But if you love each other, then it's massive.
Fine, no, I agree. It's great, it's massive. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, satisfied?
Bit tense. Wedding nerves.
Right, well, I'm gonna freshen up before I hit the road.
Jez, I need to have a look over your speech.
What?
The best man's speech. I need to fact-check it.
No, I don't think so, mate.
I don't mind it being risque, Jeremy. I just want to make sure it's at least accurate. Also, I will veto any jokes about mucus, vomit, or excrement.
I don't really want to.
Come on, Jez. I'm feeling very tense and nervous and unhappy, and I think maybe worrying about your speech is the reason why.
That isn't the reason why.
Yes, well, can I please just see it?
Well, no, because the truth is, there is no speech.
What?
Oh, come on, mate. We both know you're not going to marry Sophie today. It's making you tense, nervous, and unhappy. You're going to stay here with me. I don't make you tense, nervous, or unhappy.
Yes, you do.
Oh, come on, not to nearly the same extent. And what's going to happen to me? I mean, Nancy's going back to America. I mean, am I going to live here, like, on my own? Who am I going to go to the pub with? And who's going to do the forms for, like, the TV and the gas and the water? Me? Don't you see? None of this works, Mark.
Look, Jez, it's my wedding day, and you need to write a speech, because I am going to get married.
Oh shit, Nancy's in the bog. Jez, I'm gonna puke. Where do you want me to do it? Oh.
Sorry, dude. I really don't feel comfortable about this, Jez.
It'll be fine. Just follow my lead.
Sorry to keep you, Mr. Corrigan.
Well, this is going to be incredibly painful, but at least I'm doing the right thing, sort of.
I understand you might be able to back up Jeremy's story about the item found in the pool.
Oh my God, he couldn't resist.
Did you see Matt Townsend do this?
Well, I didn't actually see him, but I have my suspicions.
Why?
He mentioned to me that he likes to do that.
He did?
Yes, he said he loves to do that.
Okay. I'll have a word with Matt. My apologies. But I'm sure we can straighten this out.
Not straighten out, sack the innocent man. There was that other thing.
Another thing?
Yes, the other thing. Remember what you told me about your knob?
Oh, yes, I didn't want to mention that, but Matt, he touched my penis.
Karen, could you ask Matt Townsend to come to my office immediately?
They say I did a poo in the pool. And I touched him?
Yes.
Can you describe exactly what happened, Mr. Corrigan?
He was giving me a massage, and he was going up my legs and my thighs, and then he touched my penis, and then he rubbed my penis quite a bit. And I said stop, but he wouldn't stop.
Mark, why are you saying this? I don't understand.
Because it's true.
Please don't do this. This is my career.
You should have thought about that when you were touching his cock.
Oh, God, this is all so horrible. Maybe it would have been simpler just to kill him. I should know how to kill someone by now. I've watched enough CSI.
I'm stagging you. I'm stagging you by the back door. This is your stag.
I don't want a hangover, Jeremy. I want to be almost asleep by 11 o'clock.
2 yards of ale, please. It's his stag.
Yards, really?
Hello. Check it out, Mark.
Oh, yeah. They're eating.
Let's go and say hello.
No, let's definitely not.
Come on, man.
No, look, really, they're eating, we're drinking.
They want it.
Look, Jeremy, the whole world isn't Zoo magazine. Everyone isn't just walking around wanting it the whole time. People have a wide range of emotional states.
Like what?
There you go.
Well, they might be feeling pensive or full of hubris, melancholic, amused, or just numb.
Bollocks, they're hot and they want it. Come on.
God.
Hey there. We just wondered, if you don't mind hanging out with a couple of yardies, whether maybe we could join you for a drink.
I'm very sorry.
Why not?
Oh, God, this is awful. It's so obvious. We don't just want to chat. It's not just friendly. They know exactly what we're doing. And the horrible thing is, they don't even seem to mind.
I'm Aurora, and this is my sister Lucy.
Jez and Mark.
You're the first people to talk to us all night.
Oh, apart from the British Kidney Foundation guy with the stickers.
Yeah, right. Mr. Freebie, looking for a handout.
Yep. So, listen, what can I get you two? How about a foot of wine?
Can I get a metre of vodka with an inch of tonic?
Come on, Mark, turn it on. Play the game. Oh, naughty, you've combined metric and imperial. You might get an interdenominational, from mixing the two measurement systems, a hangover of that kind. Just stay mute, Mark. You're a social freak. Remain in your compound.
So you must have listened to my track by now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! What'd you like about it?
I like the lyrics.
There aren't any lyrics.
It's Sophie, everybody. It's Sophie.
Everybody! I've got the music. Hold on. Stop. I'll do the music. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Oh, thanks, Dad. God, this old thing.
Happy birthday.
Come on, Mark. You've got to grasp the nettle, mate. I really don't want you to leave it too late.
Right, it's just as a matter of fact, I've had a bit of a think, and I'm not really sure I want to. I don't think I want to.
Is this because of Nana's cottage?
God, no, not because of Nana's cottage. Of course not. There are a lot of factors.
Like what?
Myriad factors. I can't just think off the top of my head.
You either love her or you don't.
Hey, nice to see you two getting on. What are you chin-wagging about?
Oh, just metal.
Oh.
And the fact that I don't really love you.
So, Dan Walker's barn. Apparently it looks suspicious.
Oh no, poor Dan.
Boo-hoo, poor old Dan.
Maybe you should make that your last glass.
Poor Dan. Poor old Dan. There's a reason you're so sad for Dan, isn't there? Because you're such good friends with Dan, aren't you, Pen?
For God's sake, Ian.
Dad?
Anyone for a game of Risk?
Let's play another game.
Cranium?
The truth game. Penny doesn't want to play. How about you, Mark?
Me?
Tell us the truth.
The truth? You can't handle the truth.
Tell everyone. Come clean about you and Sophie.
Do you know, I fancy a nap. A nice, relaxing nap.
Tell them you don't want to marry her.
Mark?
That is a terrible thing to say.
Tell the truth.
The truth? The truth is that I love Sophie very much and am very much looking forward to marrying her.
You, Mark, are a greedy little...
Well, I may be many things, but at least I'm not a barn burner.
Right. Thank you.
He did it. He made me and Jeremy watch so we'd be accessories to the crime, but I'm breaking down your wall of silence, Ian. Even if you did threaten to break my fingers.
Is this true?
Well, I did see him throw a petrol bomb, but I thought that might be a joke.
You backstabbing little shit.
I'm sorry, Sophie, that wasn't true.
It's not your fault he gets like this.
Yes, he has gone like a bit of a maniac. In fact, I think it's probably time you took your leave, Ian.
Yes. Why don't you piss off up to bed and leave me to pick up the pieces as usual?
sod you all.
OK, in a way, I've made a good impression. I mean, it wasn't me who set fire to the barn or screwed Penny. In fact, I'm winning. I'm getting half a rural cottage, and all I have to do is enter a loveless husk of a marriage.
So, we've all been talking, me and Lisa and Katie and Jeff, and we think we'd like to step down from the work group.
But you can't.
You did say it was voluntary.
Well, it's not.
And I was quite shocked when you called Kathy a knucklehead, Mark.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said she was a knucklehead and she should knuckle down or you'd knuckle her fat head. And then you stamped on Gerard's foot.
That was an accident.
No, it wasn't.
It could have been. I was careful to be sure that it could have been. Come on, Soph, you want us to enjoy the executive lifestyle together? I was nice to you, even when you gave me that shit about the earnings projections.
I just don't think that's how you should treat people. You should be nice.
Oh, sure, it's nice to be nice.
Should we just go down and get some dinner?
Yeah, have your nice fancy dinner till the bill comes and the bodies start piling up.
Come in.
OK, fine. Well, I guess it's just Gerard and me from here on in. Right, Gerard?
Sorry?
I said it's just you and me from here on in, right?
Right, sorry. Sorry, I've got a mucus build up in my ears, so...
See you later, then.
Cool, dude. Sit down, clear your tubes. Because you and me are going to chow down on the biggest hairy motherfucking business shitstorm since Enron.
Sales, marketing, sales. All I'm doing is scrolling up and down this useless document, inserting words almost at random. Suppose I can always roll Gerard out for the sympathy vote. He's my dark secret, my elephant man.
Hey, it's me! Surprise visit!
I can see it's you. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm here to party, man!
You're following Johnson and Big Suze, aren't you? You're going to do something disruptive, aren't you?
No, God, no. Maybe. Listen, I need to find Big Suze. There's no answer at her room, so...
Why do you even want to get back with her? She was really starting to annoy you.
That was before we stopped going out.
Oh, right. So now she's finished with you, suddenly you're in love with her again.
Exactly. Duh. That's how love works, Mark.
Hi, it's Charles.
Johnson.
Is that Camilla?
Yeah, this is Camilla.
God, that's so humiliating. Why couldn't we have been Holmes and Watson? Or Ben and Jerry? Even Bernie Winters and Schnorbitz would have been an improvement.
So, how's Project Zeus coming along?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's going really well, actually. I think I've cracked it, Alan.
Cool. So let's roll out somewhere spicy and celebrate. Sales is going to get shit-faced with marketing.
Although there are actually a few pesky I's to dot and a few T's for me and Gerard to...
Hey, just bring your laptop along, dude.
But, Alan...
Mark, if you say it's done, it's done. Come on, Mark. Let's get wankered.
Yeah, seriously, cunted.
Oh, great. I'm going out with literally the worst men in the world. My new life has begun. Everything is going to be different.
Well done today, dude. You slacked off a bit on the treadmill at the end. Remember, Mark, a champion is someone who gets up even when they can't. OK?
OK, yeah. That's probably exactly the kind of bullshit I'm going to need to believe in my new life.
Now, that was your basic programme, but maybe we should talk about any special goals you've got.
My goals?
Does hiding from my fiancée count?
Well, no goals, really, apart from trying not to die and get in shape for my wedding.
You're getting married? Wow, congratulations.
Thanks.
It's fine, just a couple of normal guys. Oh, great, here comes the inevitable massive dong. Just look away. If I don't look at it, it can't hurt me.
You don't sound over the moon.
Oh, no, God, I'm over the moon.
You're not taking a shower?
Oh, no, I shower at home.
Well, it's good to, it clears the pores after a workout.
Sure, yeah, I'm down with that. No, it's just at home I have a system.
A system?
Yeah, it's complicated. I don't want to waste water, so I have my own methods. But they're all totally normal. I'll explain them to you sometime over a beer. See you Friday.
See you.
Oh, that was horrible. Now he probably thinks I'm embarrassed about the size of my penis. When in fact I'm not. I'm much more concerned about my misshapen scrotum.
Hey, Corrigan! Your ass is hanging out. Tuck it in.
Oh, my God! Nancy! I didn't know you were... I mean, I haven't seen you since...
Since I took off after marrying Jez?
Yeah, so what have you been up to?
Well, when I left you guys, I was supposed to hang out with these Belgian nuns, but then I got waylaid and ended up on crystal meth assistant managing the IMAX in Bradford for like a year and a half.
Oh, right. Well, it's really nice to see you again.
Yeah, now it's great to have some downtime working here, because all that crank totally fucked with my mind. I mean, it was pretty well blown to pieces by the size of the IMAX image every day anyway, so...
Oh, yeah. Cranking it at the IMAX. Don't I know it?
I've got to tell Jez about Nancy. This will blow him away. Or could tip him over the edge. Maybe it would be kinder not to tell him. It would certainly give me a weird feeling of secret power. Jesus, what's that man doing? I should do something. If decent people like me do nothing, then what? Then they'll come for the trade unionists. Although that, to be honest, wouldn't really bother me too much. Hey, I know that weird run. Jeremy?
Mark?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I got a bit drunk and posted that stuff to Big Sue's, and then I sobered up and sort of had second thoughts.
For God's sake, Jeremy, that's the Post you set fire to. The Royal Mail. That's like burning a swan.
Oh, shit. Come on.
I've already done running today. This is unnecessary exercise.
What am I doing with my life, Mark?
Finally.
I'm such a cock ring. I drove Nancy away, Big Sue's left me. I just wish something would work out for me, you know? Maybe my life's just on the wrong track.
I should tell him about Nancy. But I don't want to distract him from this massive dawning realization.
I'll just take it to one of those massive council bins, dump and run. Just like my paperboy days. Screw you, Murdoch.
Jeremy,
Hi.
this is my last poster. How did you get on?
Yep, good. Got rid of all of mine too. Just keep lying till the kissing can start. I mean, it'd have to be a fucking good poster to get that dog back.
I might call it a day and head back to the barge. Coming?
Okay. Shit. Gotta dump the evidence.
Jeremy, you've dropped your bag.
Yeah, so I have. Thanks, honey. Just act normal. I'll tell her what happened immediately after I've come.
And as you can see, I've been in the top 10 percentile of performers at JLB for the last 3 financial years in a row. So...
Shit, I'm losing him.
And if you look at the bottom, you'll see that my hobbies include history and going to the movies.
I like going to the movies.
Of course you do. Everyone does. Man seeks woman, must be interested in film, breathing oxygen, and converting protein intake into muscle energy.
Hi, guys.
We're interrupting. We should probably...
Sit down, Jez. Join the party.
Any luck?
No, still nothing.
Bollocks. Okay, Dad. Time to turn on the money hose. Up the reward.
Fucking hell! He's got mummy! He's brought a dead dog into my pitch, the stupid bastard!
Sorry, Mark. Carry on. What were you saying?
Yes, as I was saying, I love cinema, especially the films of Spielberg, Lucas, and the man who did The Usual Suspects.
What's in the bag?
Oh, Mark and I had a barbecue.
Oh, barbecue. Yum. Have you got any left?
No, not really. No, we were really hungry.
You have got a bit left, I can see.
It was really, really badly cooked. We didn't cook it at all well. Mark couldn't be bothered to get firelighters.
Well, just keeping a handle on the purse strings there. The ABC, or always be cost-cutting.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Jez.
I really don't think it's a good...
Oh, we've only got cheese and hummus. What is it? It doesn't look very much
It's turkey.
like...
It's turkey leg.
Is that all right?
What can I tell you? I'm no Ainsley Harriott.
It looks weird. What's going on, Jeremy?
Nothing. This is turkey. Look. See? Just undercooked, disgusting turkey. Hey, Mark, would you like some?
No, thanks.
Here, eat some turkey.
No, Jeremy. It's not my turkey.
I really feel since I'm eating turkey, you should eat some turkey. It was your idea to barbecue it.
I really don't feel like eating turkey, Jeremy. I'm full.
I'm eating dog leg. I have definitely reached a new low.
What's that on it?
Ah, there's hairs on it, Jeremy.
Yes.
It's just a hairy turkey.
What's this? Mummy?
Mummy is probably the turkey's nickname. It could easily be.
They ate Mummy! They burned Mummy and killed her and ate her!
Look, I'll email through my references, Malcolm.
Rora, I'll call you.
Fuck off, Jeremy!
Guess not fitting my CV onto one side of A4 is basically irrelevant now.
God, probably good things didn't work out with her. She is totally overreacting. It's not like I ate her mum or her dad.
Did you actually have to eat it?
I don't know. I keep wondering that. But, you know, in the moment, it really did feel like I needed to eat it.
So this is your flat.
This is it. I call it a flat because I'm quite modest, but as you can see, it's actually quite a massive house.
Shit. Am I seriously hoping to have sex with Sally Slater? This is all very wrong.
I always knew you'd do well for yourself, Mark, but this is amazing.
Relax. You don't go to adulterous prison for drinking tea and playing Connect 4.
And Jeremy, is he like your butler?
There's not much else you can do in the real world, and I've been very lucky, and I like to spread that around.
Glad I sprayed my nuts with aftershave, though. You never know how things might turn out. I'm no Nostradamus.
I never knew you were into stuff like this.
Oh, I just really appreciate the male form.
Right. No, I mean, I think it's kind of beautiful, I suppose.
Yeah, there is something beautiful about the male member. And it's good to have a look at it now and again. A reminder of what can happen if you're not careful.
What am I saying? At least he's going. Don't need a witness to this fiasco.
Here, Sally, I got you a present. Hitchhiker's Guide. It's the same copy we read from at Sutton Hoo. I got it signed by Douglas Adams when he came to the big W.H. Smith.
Oh, this is lovely. Thank you. It's so romantic. It's the perfect way to start our affair.
Our affair? OK, that sounds good. What sort of affair were you thinking of? The Dreyfus affair or more like the Watergate affair? Because I can tell you right now, I'm not burgling any Democrats.
Relax. We both want it to happen.
Oh, my God. She's going to kiss me. I'm such a bastard. I'm meant to be getting married. I'm out of my depth. I thought she was a frightened little suburban mouse. But no, she's my nightmare. A liberated, sexually adventurous urban woman.
Sally, look, I'm really not sure
What am I doing? This isn't me. I can't have an affair. I'm not French. I'm the least French person on the planet. My favourite cheeses are cheddar and red Leicester.
Look, no, I'm sorry, Sally. I just don't know if I can do this. I mean, you've got your miserable relationship, and the truth is I've got one of my own, and I just feel that, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And even if it is broke, just ignore it, and maybe it'll be sort of okay. Like the environment. Who's that?
Is Russell back? Oh, no!
Foz!
Shit! He's fucking followed me again! He's obsessed with the idea that I'm screwing around on him.
Well, I mean, I suppose you are sort of trying to... Look, the door's locked and...
Foz?
Where's Sally?
Great. Thanks, Jeremy.
Sally!
Oh, shit! Hide! I'll just say I'm working here, cleaning.
I can't hide. I'm not a good hider. What the hell am I doing? I'm doing a Jeremy. This is a wake-up call. I've definitely hit a new low.
Foz, what are you doing here?
What the fuck are you doing here? You screwing Winkerfon's mate?
Of course I'm bloody not. I'm cleaning, you arsehole. This is Mark's flat and Jeremy's his servant.
Well, not servant, really. More of a...
Shit! Now she calls.
What's that?
That's just the normal ringing noise. That's normal.
Yeah?
Oh, must hide more. Can't hide more.
Corrigan. Are you spying on my wife? Are you winking over her?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm spying on her and wanking over her.
You really are a filthy little perv, aren't you?
Uh-huh, I suppose so.
Come on, we're going.
Wow, he didn't hit me. Bit disappointing. I sort of deserved to be hit.
Cheer up, Mark. At least now you've got a funny story to tell people.
Yes. No, I guess this is a pretty funny story. One that I'll never ever tell anyone because of my deep and burning shame. My team. I'm going to be the most amazing boss ever. I'm going to have them eating out of my hand while I squeeze them by the balls.
Are you all right?
Yes, it's fine, yes. Just monitoring stomach acid levels.
That's not businesslike. It's not even a proper disability.
Right, well, thanks, guys, for coming to the first get-together of the Project Zeus work group. First up, remember this is a brainstorm. I'm not judging. It's an ideas party. So before we start the pitter-patter of grey matter...
That is a brilliant jokette.
I'll go get the pizzas.
Hot, cheesy pizza to max out your stomach acid.
How's it going?
I'm just telling them it doesn't matter what they say tonight, when actually I'll be keeping a rigorous note of every contribution. Jeremy, have you been eating my pizza?
Big Suze was hungry. She's rich, Mark. She doesn't understand about not taking other people's stuff.
Can you get that, please, Jeremy?
Jeremy?
Johnson. Oh, I've got a sweat around my shoulders. I'm not a corporate cocksucker. I'm a human being, sure.
Sorry.
No apology required.
Alan!
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Just want to drop by and say have fun. Tonight should be a free-fire idea zone. Watch a DVD, eat some pizza, fuck each other. I'm serious. Fuck a chicken, if that's what it takes. Watch a chicken fucking a horse. What? You think the guys who invented Google sat around watching Trumpton?
Oh, he is good. Taboo-busting, semi-incomprehensible pep talk.
Hi there, can I come in?
No.
Nice room. Here, have a drink. So, that's a great piece of real estate you got there. A mighty fine piece of ass.
What? Big Suze?
In business, Jeremy, you learn that every man has his price, and I judge yours to be £530.
What?
I'm not going to beat around the bush, Jeremy. I want to make you a real-life, indecent proposal.
An indecent proposal?
I want to sleep with your girlfriend, Jeremy. But I don't like playing the game with women. I don't like listening to them. I don't like talking to them. But I do like some of the things they do. So...
£530? To sleep with Big Suze?
That's my indecent proposal.
It certainly is an indecent proposal.
You have a property of which I wish to make a use. Is that so very different from hiring a solicitor or leasing out a Spanish villa?
Well, it is a bit different, because you'd be putting your dick right...
What's your answer, Jeremy?
Maybe you could finger her for 300.
I'm not going to bargain with you, Jeremy.
He obviously thinks I'm some sort of skag addict bedroom DJ who can be bought off. But no one's going to give me a medal for saying no. I am pretty broke and... Okay, it's a deal. Is this a terrible idea? It can't be. It's in a film. They wouldn't put a terrible idea in a film. They'd get sued.
So, finance, logistics, etc. These are the key tasks for you to get done for my presentation. And I just want you to have fun with these. Don't sweat it. Go mental. But then go sane again and check and recheck, because I'm going to be the guy up there pitching this stuff, OK?
And how do you think we should be...
Tube up his nose, tube up his nose. He's a man with a tube up his nose.
Funding implications.
Yep, just relax and take your time, OK?
OK.
Shit. This could be a tricky sell. Say, Suze, do you like the films of Robert Redford?
I don't know. Who is he?
He's a red-haired old gentleman, and he started the Sundance Film Festival.
Sounds like a nice man.
Exactly. So, in that spirit, I was wondering, basically, how would you feel about sleeping with Mark's boss for money?
Sleep with a man? For money?
Yeah, but it's not like that. It's from a Hollywood film.
Sounds like you want to pimp me out.
Pimp me out, pimp my ride. There's a new climate.
I'm a human being, Jeremy.
Yeah, sure. From one perspective, but also, is it really so different from hiring a solicitor or leasing a villa in Spain?
I can't believe this, Jeremy. This is really horrible.
No, look, Suze, no, sorry. I love you, I love you. I've just got this big overdraft. I take it all back. There. Normal. We're back to normal.
No, we're not. You tried to make me a hooker.
It was a joke, Suze. I'm hitting the reset button.
Goodbye, Jeremy.
Don't go. God, I only asked her to be a hooker. It's not like I wanted her to work in telesales. So, I like your barn, Ian.
It's full of crap no one has any use for. Maybe that's why I feel so at home here. Huh. Mark, if you don't love Sophie, you shouldn't marry her.
Yes, that's what I've actually been thinking. That's what I'm going to tell her. The good impression thermometer is reaching absolute zero. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm glad. I'd rather you came clean now than start something that's not right. That actually takes balls.
Well, thank you.
Sometimes I wish I had the guts to say something. Do something. What would you do if you were trapped in a loveless marriage? If you knew your wife was cheating on you?
Shit. You know what? I'd probably just leave it. Let it slide. So, what's the best bit of metal you've ever detected?
I know my wife. And I know who the culprit is, Jeremy.
Oh my god, that's why he brought us out here. He's gonna kill me. Can you kill someone with a metal detector?
Ian, I just want to say that I know that people can be very stupid and selfish, but it's our fast food culture of instant gratification you should be angry with, not...
Dan. Fucking Dan Walker.
Oh, thank you, Dan, whoever you are.
Penny's probably been doing his curtains all day. Out you lot go, I'm ramming Dan. Oh, yeah. It was Ramadan at his place today. But he's no Muslim.
Dan. What a filthy...
Maybe it's time I did something. Show Dan who the lord of the manor is around here. What do you think?
Well, maybe we should just...
Yeah, let's get Dan. Punish Dan.
There it is. Dan's barn.
Or you could just post something negative on the internet or blank him in the post office. That would send out a pretty horrible message.
This is the law of the jungle. This is an eye for an eye.
And you're sure you're poking the right man in the eye?
Light it.
Well, this is not what I expected. You think you'll be playing Simpsons Monopoly, and you end up an arsonist. Still, at least it's not me he's trying to incinerate.
What was all that about? Trying to get him to poke me in the eye? Let him poke Dan in the eye.
Right, so instead of you facing up to your responsibilities, poor old Dan's gonna wake up with his barn burnt, saying goodbye to his no-claims bonus.
Look, stop moaning. We're out with a man who owns guns. You're chucking his daughter, and I've screwed his wife. Tonight is going, if a bit weird, extremely fucking well for us.
I suppose you're right. Plus, maybe burning stuff is not normal, but less of a big deal out here than it is in a major conurbation.
Exactly. I nick your milk, you burn my barn.
Like scrumping for apples.
That'll teach him to put his dick where it's not wanted.
Yeah, take that, Barney.
Oh, God, I'm a fire starter. A twisted fire starter.
Pretty straightforward conflict here. He wants to go to the wedding, I want to see Nancy. But I'm the one holding the wheel.
Jez, wrong way, mate.
It's the shortcut.
That's not possible.
All right, look, we're just making a little detour. Nancy wants to come to the wedding. We'll just nip over to Heathrow.
Nancy? No, Jez, I need to see Sophie.
Just tell her on the phone.
Oh, no. Cancelling the wedding on the day is one thing. Doing it over the phone, that's over the line. Now, that's despicable.
I really don't think that's a distinction as big in reality as it is in your mind, Mark.
Jeremy, we are going to see Sophie.
We're going to Nancy's!
No, Jed, Nancy's bullshit. She doesn't love you.
You're a love rat. 1 hour isn't going to make any fucking difference.
It is. I'm not going to be known as Mark the Jilter for the rest of my life.
Mark, we're in the middle of the road. You're going to get us killed for the sake of your legacy. Stop it. You're not fucking Blair.
Jeremy, release the wheel.
All right, fine. Bloody hell. Let's go and give Sophie a nice timely jilting.
Thank you.
For the record, Nancy's not bullshit. She does love me.
Okay, sure. And I'm not a love rat.
No, of course not.
Still, good to clear the air.
Yeah, I'm glad we've cleared the air.
Lovely clear air. So, here we are. The House of Pain.
Oh my God. Guess what? Nancy's coming after all. Subans is giving her a lift on Chemical Kev's moped. He's only bloody come through for me. Count the kisses, Mark. She's happy and she wants to kiss me 4 times.
Brilliant, except of course I am about to cancel the wedding.
Yeah, but on the plus side, Nancy's going to be there. Probably in a lovely dress.
Oh, God. Look at it, Jez. Look at all the wedding stuff. Everyone's getting ready for a wedding.
Well, you did basically arrange a wedding.
Shit, Jez, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have a good enough reason to call off this wedding.
I know a reason.
What?
I've got a reason for you not to marry Sophie. But you have to promise you won't be angry with me.
What is it? Did you get off with her?
No! God. Something else, but you've got to promise not to be angry.
Okay, I promise. Release the gold.
Okay. Well, actually, I did get off with her. I snogged her at the JLB conference.
What? You're kidding? You're my best friend and you copped off with my fiancé? You lovely bastard! This is dynamite! This is the perfect excuse! Why the hell didn't you tell me about this earlier?
Well, I thought you might be angry.
I am angry, very angry, but also incredibly relieved. It's difficult to express both emotions at once.
Look, I am very sorry.
You're not just saying this. You wouldn't just make this up, would you, to try and keep me happy?
No, of course not.
Oh, this is sweet. I am out of this. No questions asked. You shitty, faithless, backstabbing beauty.
Hello, Mark. Jeremy.
Hello, Penny. Where's Sophie?
She's upstairs getting her hair done. Why?
I just need to see her.
You can't see the bride? It's bad luck.
I need to see her immediately.
Why?
Something massive has come up.
Maybe I can sort it out.
You can't. Let me through.
What do you want?
Sophie was unfaithful. She had an affair with Jeremy. I need to talk to Sophie about the whole wedding.
You two had an affair?
Well, sorry, yeah, we did a bit.
God, that's...
I mean, not really an actual affair. We had a snog. I mean, these things happen, Penny. We were both very drunk.
Mark, a snog is not an affair.
Well, in my eyes, I'm afraid she's been unfaithful. She broke a sacred bond, sort of like a whore.
Mark, you've come here to talk about the whole wedding because of a drunken snog.
It was a breach of trust.
Oh, come on, Mark. Did you even use tongues?
A bit of tongues. Not much.
You see.
Nevertheless.
Nerves are perfectly natural, but everyone's arriving. It's going to be a wonderful day. You'll be very happy. But if you really want to go in there and talk to Sophie about calling it off because of a silly drunken snog, then go on. Do it.
See you at the church. Why couldn't you at least have said you'd fucked her, eh? Would that have been so very hard?
Goodbye, beard. Hello, familiar, stupid face.
So, how'd it go down the pub? Make a good impression?
Yeah, I think so. But it got me thinking about Sophie and the wedding and how I probably don't properly love her.
Yeah?
Yes. I think I'm going to call it off, Jez.
Wow, I'm impressed, Mark. Could go for a high five. Probably not the most appropriate time. So, is that why the beard?
Yes.
I thought you liked the beard.
Well, I had to pretend that even to myself. I mean, what sort of man would grow an unwanted beard to order?
So, when are you going to call it off?
Well, I don't know, it's difficult. I mean, ideally it would be somewhere with nice surroundings.
Yeah?
Somewhere with flowers, coffee, and sedatives, medical assistants. Maybe with music, but not too jaunty, melancholy music.
Right. So, where are you planning to find this magical musical break-up hospital?
Oh, shit. That'll be Sophie looking for Nookie. I can't see her now. Pretend to be asleep.
Why don't you just finish it now?
I can't do it now. You don't just declare war, Jeremy. You prime the press, you square the UN, you make up your reasons. Snore. What?
I heard you snoring, but you're not asleep.
No, just practicing. I was showing Jeremy some techniques.
I'm sure Jeremy's got plenty of his own techniques. I just wanted to check you were back okay, Mark, and say how lovely it is to have you both here. Night.
Please, no. Please tell me no.
What?
The smutty smile. Jeremy, please tell me that nothing's going on there.
Nothing is going on there.
Let's just say that nothing is going on there.
Yeah. Actually, I did want to tell someone. I mean, it was so cool. She had all this jam.
Oh my God, you didn't! You fucked her! Jeremy, you need chemical castration. You're out of control. That's Sophie's mother.
She's hot.
She's not out of Hollyoaks, Jeremy. She probably had a ration book. Oh, you're a piece of work, aren't you? I'm down the pub putting the hours in with the dad, and you're back at the house banging the mum. That is not a good impression.
I don't know. I think I made a pretty good impression.
Jeremy, please, don't smile like that. You're not James Bond. You're disgusting.
I am James Bond. You know, I'm the first white English person on the cleaning staff. I'm getting a whole new view of life. The other side of the potato. They have these sandwiches, but they don't come from shops. They make them themselves.
I make my own sandwiches, Jeremy. Making your own sandwiches is not an indication of a gritty life on the Never Never.
It's like Titanic. You're upstairs in your starched collar, while I'm down below decks dancing a jig with the Poles and the Africans, having a better time than you could possibly imagine.
Just make sure you clean up in the changing room toilets. There's a big pool of rusty water by the urinals, and it turns my stomach. Hello?
Hi, Mark. What you doing?
Oh, just hanging out in the gym, you know, pushing for the burn.
Oh, right. I was hoping I might see you tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to. It's just I've got a session booked with Matt and...
Well, I wouldn't want to stop you getting fit and healthy for the wedding.
Physical well-being. The perfect alibi.
I'll see you tomorrow in the office.
OK, then. See you.
Bye.
Sophie.
Hey, Nancy.
Hey, Jez.
So, I've been thinking about what we discussed, and I do actually definitely fancy Eva.
Thought she wasn't your type.
Oh, Nancy, you know me. I don't really have a type. If it moves, I'll try and hump it. So tonight, why don't we all go to the cinema?
Okay. And why don't I invite Matt? Double date.
Fuck. Yeah, but do you really want to take the risk of asking him? There's a chance he might just laugh in your face and call you a slag.
Right. God, no. Why don't you put in a good word for me with Matt, and I'll put in a good word for you with Eva.
Great. Okay, we'll set it up for the staff party on Thursday.
Thanks. You're awesome, Jez.
Oh, yeah. I'm awesome, all right. I'm an awesome shit. I'm the cuckoo in the nest, the python in the toy box, and quite possibly the man of your dreams.
Oh my God, I feel terrible. I feel like my head's going to explode. Relax, Mark. Heads don't explode. It's much more likely you'll just get a tumour.
So, half an hour till the board roll in and I pitch this mother. This is it. It's just you and me from here on in.
Sorry?
I said it's just you and me from here on...
Right, sorry, yes. It's the mucus this side.
Yes, of course. OK, so, final analysis. What have we actually got? What am I going to present to the board? Not that. That sounded good at 3 a.m. when we were high on Diet Coke. That's bullshit. That's just table talk. That's not fit for public consumption. Is that it? Where's the actual sustenance? Where's the beef? Gerard, we've got... There's nothing. I've got nothing. I've got fucking nothing here. We haven't got anything. We've spent all night doing nothing. Gerard, you prick.
I've been working very hard, trying to...
You cocksucker, you stomach levels bullshit wanker!
That's enough, Mark, all right? You can't talk to me like that.
I've lost my elephant man. My beautiful elephant man.
How's it going, mate? Everyone's excited.
Jeff, listen, Jeff. Your idea. Have you still got the printout of the idea, the 3-department merger?
The one you went and wiped your ass on?
Yeah. That wasn't actually that funny, was it? Have you got a copy?
Yeah, sure, mate. Here it is.
God, what's happening to me? Am I really going to get married? Don't want to. But calling off the wedding at the last minute? Don't want to hurt lovely Sophie. Need time to think. How can I buy some time? Contract TB? But where from? No badgers. Try to get beaten up. I could say he's got a fat head. Call him a jizz cock. Not actually an insult. All cocks are jizz cocks, really. Be like calling him a piss kidney. Road traffic accident? Yeah, that'd kick everything into touch for a few months. Shit. Could I? Here it comes. Come on, Mark. Take the hit. Keep your eyes on the prize.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't see you.
You're looking straight at me.
Must get injured.
Well, you should be more careful, you jizz cock.
What?
You could have had my legs off, you piss kidney.
Arsehole.
Arsehole. Yep, nice insult. Clean, clear and insulting.
You okay?
Yeah, no, fine. Bit of a wobble. I just proposed to a woman in a coffee shop and tried to get myself run over.
Okay. Right. That is maybe a sign that everything isn't totally groovy.
I think you're right. I shouldn't marry Sophie. I should call it off.
Brilliant! Let's call this mother off. The old Dude Brothers are back. One thing, you have left it pretty late. It will be a jilting.
Oh, no. God, no. It's not a jilting. I'm going to tell her right away. A jilt is at the altar. I'm not jilting.
I think anything on the wedding day is a jilting.
Nope, at the altar. He jilted her at the altar.
But that implies he could have jilted her somewhere else.
Come on, we need to get Superhands and go.
Nancy! Hello?
Hi, Jeremy. I've just had a big bust-up with my dad. I want to come hang out with you at the wedding. Can you pick me up? I'm at the Heathrow Hilton.
Brilliant. All right, hold on. I'll be right there. Okay, let's go. Fuck Superhands. He'll be fine. Let's leave him.
Do you think we can leave him in that toilet, lying in his various liquids?
Well, obviously, it's not what either of us would ideally like to do.
No one wanted to drop the bomb on Hiroshima, but in the end, it probably saved more lives than if they hadn't.
Exactly.
I want you both to relax. This is just a safe place where I'm going to listen to whatever you have to say, however...
Oh, yeah. Here we are. The field of screams, the torture chamber, the emotional dungeon.
You've got this wedding coming up. How are you both feeling?
Oh, she is good. Here it comes. Let it all flood out, just gently.
Mark?
Me? Oh, I'm feeling pretty positive. Obviously, some tiny doubts. Don't overdo it. Mainly about the catering.
Well, that seems perfectly normal. Sophie, how about you?
Well, I just wish I felt that comfortable.
Hold on. Is that it? Is that my go finished? Did she just believe what I said? What kind of counselling is that? She didn't wheedle anything out of me. How am I supposed to blow my emotional beans if she doesn't at least give me a wheedle?
Plus, obviously, Sophie mentioned on the phone about the sexual problems in your relationship.
I'm sorry?
The sexual problems in your relationship.
Oh, right. Are there...
Well, I just feel, I don't know, unfulfilled.
Unfilled?
Unfulfilled.
Right, well, I mean... I suppose I thought that maybe Sophie might be one of those women who find it difficult or even impossible to attain, to achieve.
No, I'm definitely not one of those.
Right.
What would you say if you felt that you weren't going to be judged?
I'd say,
This isn't going to be good.
often, Mark, you ejaculate quite a long time before I've had time to feel like I've started to enjoy our sex.
Uh-huh. Thanks for that, Soph. Great. Well, I'll make a note of that. Well, this has been great. Just a great time.
Mark, it's all right. We've got 45 minutes yet.
Really? 45 minutes? Oh, great. So I'll be spending £1 a minute to hear how shit I am at sex. Now that's value for money.